Hello everyone, welcome to another Writing the Sound episode. And in this episode we're going to hear the gong, the symphonic gong, the Paiste symphonic gong, which you'll see right behind me. And when we begin that, I'll get up and I'll sit behind the gong and play it so that you'll get the full effect of the gong sound. Starts off quite dissonant, very otherworldly, perhaps even primordial, you could describe it. And then gradually we'll get into a more harmonious sound, and eventually you'll just feel that pulse, that beat. And it really helps just to go with the vibration. Just allow yourself to go with the vibration and let it move through you. In many ways, it kind of just shakes things loose, for want of a better word. When I'm doing a sound bath, I always finish the gong with the Rainstick, because I feel like after all of that intensity, then I just want to be showered by the rain and just let all of that go and pass through me. So we'll play the gong and then the Rainstick. Let's begin by just, again, creating the energy field, which really does the work here. There's two aspects. It's the energy field, and then, of course, your openness. That's really huge, and then your intention. So perhaps there's three things. But openness is very, very important. So that's why we take our time in these sessions. You'll hear me talk for a little bit, but it's really not because I really need somebody to talk to, but because I want you to kind of get into a relaxed place, less in your mind and more in your body, in that felt sense, so that you can really let go, so that I can really let go. This is really, we're doing this for all of us. So we set the energy field by just asking for the highest and purest light from the highest and purest source to surround and fill each one of us and the space we're in for the highest good. And this is where we take a moment to send the light to anyone in need of it at this time. You know, when I kind of call in the light, although we say call it in, we're not really calling it in, we're really calling ourselves forward into it because it's already present. So we're not bringing anything in as much as we're kind of dialing it in, is the way I like to say it. I start off, actually, I'll tell you how I do this. I ask for the light, for the highest good, to surround and fill this universe, this galaxy, this planet, this continent, this country, this state, this city, this neighborhood, this place, this room, and myself for the highest good. And part of the reason that I do that is, number one, just only one reason really, is that each one of us are part of everything. So it's kind of an acknowledgement, although I'm just a very small piece of the universe, I'm also connected to everything in this universe, and just so wherever the light can be, that's going to assist me and everybody else. So that's what I like to do, and you can try it on for size, but always for the highest good. And then, of course, we want to connect with our hearts, so that's something we can do. I just get into our loving again through touch, mudra, or this kind of touch, or just hand here, or just touching here. I mean, lots of ways. That's a kinesthetic approach. We just open our hearts. And I always love it, as you know, to ask for the presence of the Lord Jesus Christ to be with us, guiding us, assisting us, blessing us, supporting us, and protecting us. And also this to lovingly call forward this inner master that is in each one of us on this planet. And again, just by dialing it in, we just bring forward this amazing blessing that's always present for us. So we lovingly ask for the presence of the mystical traveler consciousness to come forward from within each of our hearts and guide us on this sound journey and also release and transmute or dissolve any negativity that may be affecting us at this time. Any upset, any anxiety, any fear, any dis-ease. Taking it back into the nothingness from which it came for the highest good. And then finally, I always like to cap it with just the acknowledgement, but also the presence and also the energy field that I swim in, the energy of John Roger, my spiritual teacher, for bringing me these gifts, really. So I just ask for the energy and the presence of John Roger to infuse everything we're doing here for our highest good. And that brings in to me a very powerful energy and most of all, an energy of unconditional loving. So we have the Christ, John Roger, the light, the mystical traveler. And that's kind of, again, the aquarium I like to swim in. Not so much the ocean I like to swim in, but the aquarium, because I just look at it as just my small part of the universe. And it just really helps me feel that, I'm in this field of energy. And I keep saying we're going to do this, but I mean, I must remember next time that we're going to use this sound as a carrier wave into the field of grace to bring forward what we would like to have in our life, what we wish for. So we'll do that the next time. But for now, just know that the sound can do it for you. You don't have to wait for me. Just if there's anything you want to place in the light, any intention that you have for this session, just place that into this light for the highest good and let the sound be that carrier wave of that intention into the field of grace to manifest what you would like for your highest good. So we have the openness, we have the energy field, and we have your intention. And so now let's begin with the gong and just allow yourself to go with the sound. It's called riding the sound for a reason. Just get in your saddle and ride the sound. Or if you like, get on your surfboard. It's another metaphor, and ride the sound.